A sharp escalation is unfolding in the Red Sea. Iran has now signaled that support infrastructure linked to the USS Gerald R Ford aircraft carrier could be treated as legitimate targets. The warning issued by Ebrahim Zolfaqari of the Khatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters reframes the U.S. naval presence not just as a deterrent, but as a direct threat to Iranian security amid the expanding conflict.
In the past few days, according to the news, the Islamic Republic of Iran's armed forces have destroyed more than 80% of the main radars, key points, important and vital bases of American.
According to statements carried by Fars news agency, Zolfaqari made it clear that logistics and service centers enabling the Ford strike group's operations in the Red Sea are now within Iran's strategic focus. The message signals a shift, targeting not just frontline assets, but the operational backbone sustaining them, as tensions deepen following the launch of Operation Epic Fury. In a pointed message directed at Donald Trump, the Iranian military spokesperson challenged Washington's narrative, stating that wars are decided in the field, not on tweets. He went further, suggesting the operation be seen not as epic fury, but epic fear, underlining Tehran's effort to counter the U.S. information strategy with its own battlefield messaging.
Message to the President of the United States. The outcome of war cannot be determined by tweets. The result of a war is determined in the field, the very place where you and your forces do not dare to approach, and you can only talk about it in your tweets. It's better to name this war as Epic Fear instead of Epic Fury.
Meanwhile, Iran's military campaign continues to intensify. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has launched fresh missile strikes as part of Operation True Promise 4, now entering its third week. The 57th wave of attacks has been symbolically dedicated to Mojtaba Khamenei, reflecting the fusion of military action with leadership symbolism. The broader conflict traces back to February 28th, when the United States and Israel initiated strikes on Iran. Tehran has since responded with counterstrikes targeting Israeli positions and regional assets, widening the operational theater beyond a single front.
Our powerful military campaign to end the threats posed by the Iranian regime continued in full force over the past few days. They have been literally obliterated. The Air Force is gone. The Navy is gone. Many ships have been sunk. They're warfighting ships, but I guess they didn't know how to use them. And anti-aircraft is decimated, their radar is gone, and their leaders are gone. Other than that, they're doing quite well. They've been a terror for 47 years, and now I guess the world, through the United States, with the help of Israel, is doing what should have been done many years ago. Should have been done many years ago. Since the beginning of the conflict, we've struck more than 7,000 targets across Iran, and these have been mostly commercial and military targets. We've achieved a 90% reduction in their ballistic missile launches and a 95% reduction in drone attacks.
With the reported death of Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, in the opening phase of the conflict, the stakes have intensified dramatically. Iran's latest signals, from expanding target definitions to sustained missile waves, highlight a conflict that is evolving rapidly, where maritime zones, military logistics, and narrative dominance are all becoming critical battlegrounds.